If you're watching this, there's a good chance you've just had that sinking feeling in your stomach. The moment you realize the job offer looked perfect, felt urgent, and now doesn't add up. You might be embarrassed, angry, or afraid you've already lost money or personal data, but you're not alone. The FBI reported that job and employment scams caused over $286 million in losses in 2023. Through just half of 2024, losses had already reached $223 million, making them one of the fastest growing online fraud categories worldwide. This video will walk you through how to report a job scam, where to report a fraudulent job posting, and what to do next so you can protect yourself and others from the same trap. How the threat works. Job scammers exploit urgency, hope, and trust. They pretend to be employers, recruiters, or HR departments and design messages that look professional and convincing. You might receive an email, text, or message offering remote work, high pay, or fast-track hiring. They often ask you to move the conversation off legitimate platforms into private messaging apps, where there's no oversight. From there, the scam escalates. They may request payment for training, equipment, or background checks. Other times, they ask for personal documents such as your ID, banking information, or tax forms under the excuse of onboarding. Some scams even involve fake checks, where you're instructed to deposit a payment and send part of it back, only to find the check was fake and your own money is gone. Common entry points or tactics. Scammers use predictable patterns. If you recognize any of these, treat the situation as high risk. Job offers that require upfront fees or setup costs. Recruiters who refuse video calls or real interviews. Communication through Telegram, WhatsApp, or text only. Pressure to act fast before the position is gone. Requests for identity documents or banking details before hiring. Recognizing the pattern early can stop the damage before it spreads. Why this particular cybercrime is dangerous. Job scams don't just hurt financially, they hit emotionally. Many victims report shame, anxiety, and fear after realizing they were deceived. Some lose savings. Others have their identities stolen and spend years repairing credit damage. These crimes are rising rapidly. According to the FTC, employment-related fraud has surged dramatically in recent years. Criminal networks treat job seekers as easy targets because trust and financial vulnerability often overlap during career changes. Beyond the victim, job scams damage real companies too. Scammers impersonate legitimate brands, destroying reputations and confusing future candidates. Reporting helps cut off that damage at the root. What to do next? If you've realized you've been targeted, pause. Take a breath. You're not foolish, you were manipulated. Now it's time to act. Preserve evidence. Save emails, payment receipts, job listings, phone numbers, and screenshots. This strengthens any report you file. Notify your bank or payment service. If money was sent, act quickly. Financial institutions sometimes freeze suspicious transactions if you report them fast enough. Secure your identity. Change passwords, monitor your accounts, and consider freezing your credit if personal information was shared. Report the scam to authorities and platforms. This is critical, not just for you, but for others. Here is where to report a fraudulent job posting and report an employment scam. The FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. The FTC, your job platform, such as Indeed, LinkedIn, Upwork, or Fiverr, using their internal reporting tools. Your local law enforcement or cybercrime unit. Get professional help. If identity theft, extortion, or blackmail is involved, contact cybercrime professionals who specialize in investigation and recovery. If you're wondering how to report fake job offers correctly, remember this. Detailed reports create digital fingerprints that help investigators shut networks down. Conclusion. Falling for a scam does not define you, but acting now does. When you report a job scam, you protect your future and help stop the next victim from being targeted. Collect your evidence. Report it to the right authorities. Lock down your accounts. And get expert support when the damage feels overwhelming. Recovery is possible, and you don't have to face this alone. Acting fast turns panic into power, and today, you take that power back. And if you need expert assistance, remember that you can count on the team at Blackmail.HelpLine. Call 888-634-1535 or visit blackmailhelpline.com to begin your road toward recovery today.
Helpful links and resources. To learn more, Visit our website at Blackmail.HelpLine.com. The link is in the description below. Feel free to leave a comment with your questions or call us directly at 888-634-1535. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and let us know in the comments if you'd like us to cover more cases like this. See you in the next video.